Okay, take a look at your screen. This is the best look because you're seeing underneath the Shark Steam and Scrub Steam Mop. What you're seeing are those rotating scrubbers that do all the hard work for you. And then you're seeing the Steam Blast for those sticky messes, the soy sauce, the maple syrup, the kid messes, the dog messes. You are blasting them away, breaking them up with no chemicals, with just the power of steam, right? So no chemicals, no getting on your hands and knees and scrubbing. The Shark Steam Scrub, it's gonna do that for you, right? You got an extra long cord, you can take it anywhere on all of those sealed hard surfaces, on your hardwood floors, on your tiles, on your vinyl, on your laminate. No chemicals, just the power of steam. Now you may remember this from last year, but this is the upgraded model. And this is the one that is a slimmer design. This is the one that has the water tank that now you can take off and take it to the sink. You don't have to take the whole thing to the sink. This is the one now that has those LED lights in the front, and we've got great colors as well. Here, let me show you the upgrades right there on your screen. I'd love for you to take a look at this because you may think, I've seen something like this. You have not seen this one. A modernized, easy to use interface, removable water tank, headlights, 3 different steam modes, steam blaster for those big messes, and extra pads included. Here, let me show you the colors that you get to choose from. We have it in the brass. This is such an elegant, I mean, if a steam mop can be elegant, this is the one. Take a look at that brass here. And then we have it in the mint. Mint is a great color here for us at HSN. You see everywhere around here. It's also a very hot color trending in home decor right now. And then also in the eggplant. But what's really important, what I want to show you is right here. When we talk about mopping or even steam mopping, I know what comes to mind. You think, I gotta constantly buy mop pads. You don't. These are machine washable. You are getting 6 of them. Easy on, easy off. We're gonna show you how to do that, but all you do is throw these in the washing machine and that's it, so you're not constantly buying more mop pads. This is your opportunity. This is one day only right now at $119.99. You see right there the free shipping and handling. Your flexible payment's only $24. I want you to put all those chemicals away and just clean with the power of steam right here on HSN, which is the Home Steam Network. Come on, follow me over here. Megan Clementi, our home expert, is here with us from Shark. Let's do that, because I was looking at, right here, it is the Shark Steam and Scrub, Steam Mop, Steam Blaster.
Tell them. Tell them about that
This is your opportunity. Hi, Megan.
Hi, love. This is amazing. So this is exclusive. You're not gonna find this anywhere else. This is the power of steam. We're not having chemicals, but we are gonna have that amazing clean that we know and love from Shark. Right now, you're seeing that steam blaster really tackle this pet mess. Now, you use your imagination and think about what it might be. But from behind, once that steam is on there, we have those dirt grip pads that's not leaving anything behind. So maybe it's your little furry little friend's footprints, the mud that's coming in, maybe it's your footprints. Maybe it's gonna be scuff marks where when you go over it once, it leaves just a little bit behind. Well, you have the power of steam. You do not have to get on your hands and knees. We're not doing wipe on, wipe off.
Yes,
We're learning the dirt grip. Do it for you because it has 150 rotations every single minute. It kind of reminds me of our toothbrush. Like, we don't just use a manual toothbrush and rely on our muscles anymore. We now have our sonic ones that vibrate. If you look at how I'm holding this right now, it guides itself. 2 fingers and it does the work. Compare that to the old days of being on your hands and knees and using your muscles. This is today. I'm gonna put this on light because I'm gonna move over into my hardwood floors. Yes, sealed hardwood floors, so we can now mop.
So what did you just switch? So there's multiple modes to choose from as well.
Yeah, so previous models only had 2 modes. We're giving you 3 modes now. So you have light, which is great for your hardwood, your vinyl, your laminate, where you don't wanna use a lot of water. We have our normal mode and our deep mode. Both of those are fantastic for tile, for stone, for marble, so that you can really get that great deep clean. No matter what setting you use though, you will have the Shark Steam, the power of steam that you want to get the best clean. Because even when you vacuum your floors, you still get that stuck on dust. You still get that film that gets left behind. So it is necessary for you to mop. You just don't want to have to do it often. When you do it though, now, you're gonna see all the grossness that is left behind.
All the
this
grossness.
is what you're walking on.
You're
like
right.
I always compare it to, you know, when you get out of the shower and you walk around and then you go to bed, you're like, how are my feet dirty?
Right.
This is how your feet are dirty because your floors are dirty. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna simply remove these and use this hook and loop. You can see the water's gonna come out through the middle. So the steam blast is fantastic, gives you a lot of steam, but the water's coming out from there as well. So it's gonna be evenly distributed. When it's time for me to move to the next floor, because I don't know about you, but I just did a pet mess. I'm not using those pads in my kitchen now.
Right. You don't want to take
I'm gonna throw these right into my washing machine because I'm not gonna mess with them. I can come over here, line this up, and boom, that's me changing the pads. Like again, I'm not on my hands and knees. I'm not doing any of that. I am literally making this as easy as possible because Shark has heard you. This is our 3rd generation, I believe.
Right.
So we have taken all the things that you really wanted and we've made them better.
And it's the lowest price we've ever done here at HSN. When it comes to a world launch, when it comes to this is the only place you're gonna find it, we've put this for one day only on the lowest price we've ever done, even with all the upgrades. When you're looking at this, makes me think of kids being home for the summertime
For sure.
and still doing all of their artwork on the kitchen floor. That is a scrub job, okay? When it comes to crayons and when it comes to color, that's a hands and knees scrub job, but now let the Shark do all the scrubbing for you there. Let it do all the work. That's what I love. Don't you
and
love
you
that?
can do it everywhere. So normally you would say by the baseboards, how am I gonna get that?
Yeah,
I can go right along the baseboards. You can actually see a cloud of steam developing right here because it is dispersing all over the place. This is great because it means I'm gonna be able to get into all the nooks and cranny. So all that's left behind is a beautiful clean. I mean, baseboards? Who wants to be on their hands and knees doing the baseboards? I personally, knowing that we just got our baseboards redone because they were so poorly done, it's completely changed our room because it gives it this beautiful finish.
Yes, that's right. Keeps it. So now when you do that steam blast, that steam blast shot, are you hitting a button there? Are you popping a button there? Okay, you're hitting a little trigger for that?
So if I'm turning this sideways,
okay,
you can see where the handle is right here.
Yeah.
Right where my index finger is, that's where the trigger is. So I don't have to bend over, I don't have to find the button. It's literally right at my fingertip.
I couldn't even tell if you were doing anything or not because it was so easy. You're just thinking. So that's for those messes that you know, like, oh man, that was that maple syrup, or that was Dad's boots, or that was, you know, the pet mess where you just want that steam. Here's what's great about the steam. Yes, we're cleaning our floors. Yes, you're scrubbing your floors, but now with the steam, you are sanitizing your floors, right, Megan? You're getting down all of that household bacteria. You're blasting it with this steam. So I want you to put the chemicals away for a little bit. I want you to get this home at least for 30 days. Put the chemicals away. You got to put the gloves on and the mask on and open the windows and all that stuff and just use the power of steam. Is there any special water we're putting in here? Are we putting a special? Water. That's it.
We like water.
That's it. That's
what kind of water do you like? We like the water that's just comes out of the sink.
There you go. Let's
keep it
use
nice
that.
and simple.
Nice.
When we talk about the things that make this so different, our previous model, we couldn't do that. So this, guys, is a big deal. Before, you had to open up the tank and get that perfect fill where you had to pour the water in. This is a removable water tank. And the lid, you can't even lose it. It's connected.
Oh, thank goodness.
So we're not losing any pieces. We're not making life difficult. It's gonna go right into this hole right here, and it's gonna truly click in place. There's like no muscle power that goes along with that. The fact that I can just go along here and I can feel confident that when I clean the HSN studio right now, then in 30 seconds this is gonna be dry and I can walk right on it. Because normally when we clean, we worry about someone slipping. You always see like in the stores, those triangle things, caution, wet floor. Scuff marks, this happens at HSN. I mean, it happens in our home. We can annihilate all of those scuff marks, whether it's moving furniture, whether it's from shoes, whether it's from animals, and now we're getting that beautiful clean.
Can I ask you, what is the spin rate on there? Because those are large, but they're really moving and really scrubbing.
That's 150 rotations every single minute. So that would be me going like this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go, 150.
Like that's some kind of competition. Can you do this 150 times every single minute for your entire bathroom, mudroom,
That's a really
kitchen.
good point. Think about that. Your entire floor, 150 rotations per minute, doing all the work for you, all the scrubbing, again, without chemicals. If you're like, most of us underneath our sink, there's a bucket full of chemicals. I want you to try this at least for a month. Put those chemicals aside. Put the gloves aside and the mask and all of that. Just use the power of steam. Let the Shark steam scrubber do all that hard work for you. There are multiple modes. Those little LED lights, you're gonna love those. You're gonna be able to see every little thing. Some things that you don't wanna see, but you need to see, and you're gonna be able to clean that up. It's a slimmer design. It's an extra long cord. And take a look at your screen here. These are just some of the features that we're showing you here. The amount of steam that comes out of here is really remarkable.
It's impressive, right?
It's powerful. Yeah, look at this. And the rotating, two rotating side by side, it almost goes on its own. It almost
and notice they rotate in, right? So when it pulls in the mess, it's not kicking it out.
Oh,
it's
that's
bringing
interesting.
it in so that it has a better opportunity to collect it. When you go into those different modes, Tide, light, normal, deep, the higher the mode, the more steam Shark is gonna give you, because you're telling Shark, hey, this is a really tough mess. I need a little bit of help. We wanted to make sure that we had a light mode, because we know that if you had those sealed hardwood floors, you wanna be able to protect the floor. You have sealed laminate floors, you wanna be able to still mop, because we've been told you can't do that, but you wanna be able to, you will be able to do it with your Shark Steam and Scrub with the Steam Blaster, because we've given you the proper modes, and it's in the instructions for you to see it.
This reminds me of, like, if you've ever been like really early in a place or really late in a place and you see the professionals come in. You know what the professionals use?
When they're writing on it?
Yeah, the professionals use a rotating scrubber just like this, right? They use that big one because they're not gonna get down there and scrub, and this is the way to do it. That rotating scrubber, you see professionals using this, and now you're getting this in your home. And again, you may remember a model, last year's model that looked like this, but this year you've got upgrades. This year, this is the only place right now at the moment that you're gonna be able to find this. This is a world launch here. And if you're wondering, okay, well, what kind of upgrades? What can I get? Take a look. First of all, the interface, it's very user-friendly, very easy. Removable water tank. I know the one last year, you had to take the whole unit to the sink and fill it up. This, you remove the water tank. Those headlights, so you can see everything. Multiple steam modes, depending upon what floor you are cleaning, and that steam blaster. And then today, we're giving you extra pads. Also, you can pick up extra pads. I'll put the item number up there for you on the screen. You can pick up extra pads as well right now, and you don't have to go out and buy mop pads, because these are machine washable. Follow me, let's go look at a couple things. This is a really great way to see what's really going on underneath there.
Can you help me out? You said these are machine washable, right?
Yeah.
Can you just throw those in the laundry
Look at
basket?
this,
Because I don't want to deal with those anymore. I don't want to touch them.
Done.
Done.
We're gonna clean those. Easy, easy. Okay,
because
this is
I'd
cool.
rather blast. I'd rather come over here and show you guys what it looks like from underneath.
We're gonna have a blast here.
Look at that.
Boom.
What? Is that a dad joke?
Boom, yeah,
that
it was.
totally
I thought I could sneak it in. I can't sneak anything past Megan. She got me.
You know what I said? I said, I'm not just hot, I'm steamy. Galen's like, no, do not say that on air. And then I just did.
And then you did. And that's what you're doing. Okay, look at your screen right now. If you're shopping with us this morning, if you're hanging out in your home, I just want to show you how this is designed. This is cool. Look at this.
Do you see those paw prints literally liquefying? So think about mud, how it hardens. You think about syrup or jelly, how it hardens. That steam is going to loosen up any of those stuck-on stains. This is why we are legally allowed to say that takes up 2 times better stain fighting ability than your traditional mop, because we're not just using the scrub, we're using the heat of the steam as well. And the tougher the stain, the more steam we can use.
That's exactly right. Can I just mention it stands up on its own?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's the little things that make me so happy when you're cleaning.
What about this too?
Oh, look at the profile on this.
I can go underneath things. I can go, I mean, you can't see it if I go behind the mirror, but I can go underneath here. No, but you're right.
If you had the table, oh, that's great.
So that I can go underneath, because this is parallel to the ground. I can go under the chair, under the high chair, under the console. If you have hardwood floors in your bedroom, you can go under the bed and be able to dust and get all the little dust bunnies that are under there. I cannot imagine doing that with a mop, because how are you going to sop up all the water? This is 30 seconds, closet to clean, and only 30 seconds to dry.
Wow, that's fantastic. I love that. I love that. How low you can get, because a lot of times that's our problem, trying to get down really low on that. This is the lowest price that we have ever offered. This is the newest model. This is the only place you can find it, right here. Shark is launching it with us, launching it with you here at HSN. It's why you shop with us. We give you the first look at these big name brand new items here. We're throwing in extra scrubby pads for you as well. At $119.99, this is the only day we are allowed to do this. Free shipping and handling, 5 flexible payments, everything for you to get it home. And then you get to at least try it out for 30 days. We keep talking about hardwood floors because it is something that we are concerned about. We spend a lot of money on our floors.
That's right.
And you want to keep them clean, but you want to protect them and do it the right way as well.
So normally you would never, ever mop a hardwood floor. You would never mop a laminate floor. If your floors are sealed, you can actually use your steam and scrub. And this is why. We have a very fast evaporation rate. So if you put this on the light setting, we have controlled, Shark has determined how to control how much steam, how much liquid comes out of here. If you're looking, Ty, this is not wet.
Right.
It's already drying. It's already nearly totally dry. Now, I would not do this at home because I typically wouldn't do this on a hardwood floor because you don't need to. But I do want you to be able to see we can get a remarkable amount of steam out of here if you have those small, tough mess. But day-to-day dusting, all you need to do is put it on the light setting for you to be able to tackle the laminate, the vinyl, your hardwood floors. Again, I grew up with hardwood floors. We had the parquet floors.
Yes, right.
We built our house in 1986, like in the middle of nowhere. My dad just got on his hands and knees and cleaned all of it, and it's beautiful. Why? Because we never mopped our floors in our entire life. Because we couldn't back then. Now you can.
Right, and look, and did you see just how easy it is for that to get that scrub? Because sometimes that's what you need when it's a mess, it's a deep down mess. Think about your kitchens, think about this. Think about your bathroom. Think about around the commode. Right, listen, I've got 2 teenage boys at home. My goodness.
I don't know if it's teenage boys or 6- and 8-year-old boys.
You know what?
Both of them I think are really
bad. It's about the same. Yeah, nothing gets better as they grow up when it comes to their bathroom. You're gonna be able to clean around that commode. They scrub around that commode, and as Megan pointed out earlier, then you don't want to take those pads into your kitchen, so you're gonna take those pads off, throw them in the wash, put on the other pads that we're including as well. When we come back, I do want to show you the colors because we're getting very busy, and I know a lot of you like to see the close look on the colors. You can see it at hsn.com, but I'll show you here. I know that eggplant has been very popular this morning as well. Remember, it's a slimmer design than last year. You're getting the LED lights, which you didn't get last year. You are getting a detachable water tank, which you didn't get last year here. I'm gonna walk right over here behind Megan while you look at the upgrades on your screen. Modernized user interface, that was an improvement from last year. Removable water tank is an upgrade. The headlights are an upgrade. 3 steam modes, that's an upgrade. The steam blaster is an upgrade as well, and the price is less today than it was last year. I don't know how that works, but that's the truth. It's less than it was. Let's look at the brass. This is the nice brass color. That's just fancy. That is just beautiful brass color. And then we have the mint, which I really like the mint. Always popular in home decor, a little bit of that kind of calming mint color. It's also in the handle as well. And then right now, a lot of orders coming in for the eggplant right down there on the end. And then what you see are the 6 kind of scrubby pads that you're getting as well that are easy off, easy on for all those floors. And the cord, I know last night we had some questions. People were like, how long is the cord? How far can I go?
Over 18 feet.
Over 18 feet.
So if you plug it into the middle of the room, that means you're getting 36 feet across your room. It's less than 7 pounds. So very easy to take around with you. You mentioned utilizing it in the bathroom. The number one thing, guys, when you turn this on that you're gonna notice is how it oscillates. So I have this great control turning it sideways. I have the ability to take this low, but when you take this into the bathroom, just imagine going right around the commode like this. Imagine going right along your bathtub like this, where you're even getting into those grout lines, where you're gonna blast away 99.9% of common household bacteria and all the fun stuff that comes along with our pet messes and our children messes.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, blasting that away. And you can see the power of that. Listen, you're getting $50 off right now, our normal HSN deal price, because this is a world launch right here, and we're doing it right here at HSN. Shark came to HSN and said, we can launch it right here, and we can offer you this price for one day. And if you pick up the HSN card right now, a new HSN card, you'll get another $10 off. I'll show you on your screen real quick if you've never seen it before. If you don't have the HSN card, 1-800-695-1418. Call that number, a couple of minutes. You get approved, you get your $10. You're going to love that card too. That card qualifies you for some other VIP like savings events along the year and stuff. You're going to like that card, but you'll get $10 off today, and you'll be one of the first to get it home. This was popular last year, but this is the upgraded model, and somehow it's less expensive this year. Somehow it's $10 less.
That blows my mind because I was here in December and we had the model with no steam blaster at all.
Yes, right.
And it was more expensive than this
more
today.
expensive. It was
so
more
now
expensive.
you're getting all of these features, and it's totally exclusive. So when Ty says you'll be the first to get it home, you're literally going to be the first to get it home.
What did this looks like? A sticky, sugary chocolate syrup or something?
This is chocolate syrup, so you know how sticky it is, just like maple syrup. What are you going to do? Are you going to get on your hands and knees?
Yes.
Are you going to use a bazillion paper towels?
Yes.
Or are you just going to blast it away
Just cuts right
and
through.
get all that grime? And then you're going to keep going because you're going to say, well, I got this over here, I got that over here, and all of it you're going to blast through. If you see that anything is left behind, just like you would with anything else, you're going to hit it again. But you're not going to use chemicals. You're not going to be using your manpower. You're going to be using the technology of Shark. Two fingers, I can hold this, it's going to glide on its own, and you're seeing not only are you going to have that great blast, that hot steam that's going to really disengage any of that nasty grime and stuff that really sticks to the floor, but 150 rotations every single minute, Ty. I cannot replicate that. That's like way out of my pay grade.
Oh, yes, no way. And take a look. See with those LED lights and with the steam and with the rotate, it does look like something out of Star Wars, I'll tell you that, for May the 4th. Look at that. That looks amazing. Look how you're just, that's what I want. It's cutting right through. Can I ask you real quick, for you at home, when you use yours, as far as the water reservoir, how often are you refilling it?
I was actually really surprised, Ty, because let me just kick this back. This is how easy it is to remove. That's me removing it.
Yeah.
This entire thing, I was able to do my entire first floor and not have to refill it.
Oh, that's great.
So I would not have to refill this every single time I use it, like something else you might have to dump or you might have to add more water. I did not have to do that in my own house. So I'd say probably every 2 times for me. And I have, my entire first floor is tile. So it's our whole kitchen, our family room, and then we have 1 bathroom and our laundry room.
Did you see, you just did a combination mess. If you're shopping with us and you just noticed, Megan just did a combination mess, which is always the problem in our home. So the kids got on the floor, they had crayons, right? And then they spilled chocolate syrup. And then the dog ran through. And then apparently the footprint, Dad saw the mess and just walked right through it and didn't clean anything up either. You came through and you cleaned up that combination mess, the dirt, the pet mess, the stickiness, all of that with just steam. And this is the result.
Okay, so we're a very like homeopathic, holistic family. I don't deal with chemicals. The fact that I can do this with just water, the fact that I can do this without having to buy chemicals, without having to throw those empty bottles into the landfill.
That's a good point,
This is energy efficient for me. For electricity-wise, it is environmentally friendly because we are just using water. We're not pouring any chemicals down into the sink or into the drain of any sort. It's just the power of water. This is it, guys. This is it. And I actually found, well, we're giving you 3 sets, so you don't have to, but I would put these in the kitchen sink and just do the spray on them from the faucet, and I'd throw them right back on and I could keep going. If you do something gnarly like a bathroom, you're gonna take these guys, you're gonna find your wastebasket, you're gonna go like this, you're gonna pick it up, and you're gonna use one of your other sets because we're giving you 3.
And this is the installation, quote unquote, installation of the pads here because they have that hook and loop on there as well. Done and done.
Done and done.
And now you're ready.
And then we keep going.
And now you're ready to go. And it does the scrubbing for you. What mode are you on right now? I'd just like to point that out so everyone knows.
So right now I have jelly, I have grape soda, I got paw prints. So I went ahead and I went onto deep.
Cool.
So that I can get the max amount of rotations and the max amount of steam. Because what I want to do is break up these stains. So when I go over them, They're nice and loose, and then these aren't just any kind of scrubbers. They're called Dirt Grip, and they're called Dirt Grip for a reason. They're really able to hold onto the dirt so you can tackle more than one mess. Because when I get to this jelly over here, it's really sticky. So if I came along with a paper towel, normally the paper towel would actually stick to the floor instead of the jelly.
It does, causes a bigger mess. And now you gotta clean that up. It's a bigger mess. And look, again, I want you to notice, Megan's not down on her hands and knees. She's not down there scrubbing. She's not getting a whole bunch of paper towels and wetting something, and not using any chemicals. No chemicals, no hands and knees scrubbing, no buying mop pads over and over again, because these are just machine washable. And those LED lights, you're gonna love those. You're gonna be able to see all the stuff on the baseboard that you need to get to, that you need to clean. If you have the kids in your house, the pets in your house, the kids are about to be out for school and they're gonna be playing on the floors, and you wanna make sure those floors are sanitized.
Yep.
So we're not just talking about cleaning and scrubbing. The power of steam makes sure that it's sanitized without the chemicals. Because sometimes if you spray something on the floor, some type of chemical, the kids come in and they start playing on the floor. I know in the back of your mind you're thinking, was that a smart thing to use on the floor if the kids are going to play on the floor?
Right.
How about just steam?
Well,
just
what about,
use steam.
think about your animals too. So if I'm putting steam on the floor and I'm cleaning the floor right now, and then my dog or my cat walks across the floor, okay, they're walking on a clean floor that had steam. But if I'm putting chemicals on the floor, and now my animals are walking across, you know, just animals and humans, our biggest organ is our skin. We absorb everything, and then our animals are licking their little paws. So what are you putting on the floor that is eventually going into our systems? For me, it's water. It is steam, it is good, it is pure, and it's still doing what I want it to do, which is to kill 99.9% of common household bacteria and leave my floors looking fantastic.
Yeah, so this is your opportunity. Again, this is only one day. I know sometimes we do a Today Special. We do, like, I give you a little sneak peek, like Today Special we did on Thursday. Like, here's a sneak peek, couple of days here, couple of days there. Because this is a world launch, because this is the first time anyone is seeing this anywhere, we're allowed to do this today. We're allowed to do this for one day, but you still get 30 days to try it out. Here at HSN, get it home, give yourself 30 days to try it out, and then make the decision. And that 30 days to try it out is just by putting down one of your flexible payments, 24 bucks. 24 bucks right now to get this home and give this a try. And I cannot express the ease of use. Just watching you just use a couple of fingers and let it kind of do its thing. Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
I mean, I have 2 fingers, guys. I'm just guiding it. It's just dancing around. This is our hidden dirt demo. You never know what's on your floors. Even when it looks clean, you really have no idea. If I wanted to use the steam blaster, the trigger is right here. I would just push it and it would go. It is that simple. It's that easy to use. In fact, let me go over one more time. We have just enough time to show.
We only have about 1 minute left here, so I want you to get your order in here, grab your color that you want, and get him. Okay, let's take a look here.
This is so powerful. I just always feel like when you can see how the technology works, it makes so much more sense. Right now, you're watching those rotations. Can your arms move that fast? I can tell you mine can't. This is gonna move 150 rotations, moving inwards every single minute. Then through the front, right here, is boom, the steam blaster. This is gonna come through and use the power of steam to blast away any of those stuck on stains. This is how we're allowed to say 2 times more stain removing powder than your typical mop. And think about it, with your typical mop, it's also gonna take dirty water and move it around your house. We're absorbing all of that dirt and grime so that it's sticking underneath these pads. And when it comes to the removal of the pads, all you have to do is tip it back. Honestly, I'd wait for it to cool down. I've been doing this for a while now, so I know from the side, I can do this without burning myself. But this means I can easily take it off, throw it in the washing machine, and then when I wanna put new pads on, all I have to do is line this up and put it on, and I'm ready to go and continue.
It's such a great design. Okay, this is what we're gonna do, because the phone lines are very busy, because we know a lot of you are trying to get your orders in right now. That was supposed to be the end of our presentation. We're gonna give you 1 more minute. We're gonna give you 1 more minute to jump in right now. You see that the clock ended right now, but I'm being told the phone lines are very busy. A lot of you are jumping in right now, so here it is. 1 more minute on this presentation. We're gonna show you another kind of cleaning over here. I'm gonna walk over to show you, but this is your last minute right now. I want you to jump in or go to hsn.com, or you can call the phone number on your screen. Use the QR code, is probably the quickest way. This will be the final minute here.
Final minute, so what are we gonna do? We all
That's
have our
plenty of
pets at
time.
home. We're gonna blast through those messes, whether it's your pet mess that's a little bit on the yellow side, whether it's their little paw prints. We're gonna use the power of steam and those scrubbers to really pick it all up. Remember, guys, summer is right before us. We got Mother's Day, Father's Day. We have barbecues, Memorial Day, Labor Day. We have all these holidays coming up. This is our chance to really make our home look fantastic before we have friends and family coming over. And friends and family are coming over, which means it's a chance to clean up after them when they leave as well.
That is true, and I want to show you, if you're tuning in, you say, oh, I remember that from last year. I want to show you the upgrades you're getting this year. Not the same. This is brand new. This is the world launch right here. I want you to see on your screen. Here are your upgrades for this year. Modernized user interface. Removable water tank. That's a huge upgrade from last year. The headlights you're going to love. 3 different steam modes. A steam blaster. Those really sticky, maybe sugary messes, maybe the dog messes. You're going to be able to blast it and break it up. Today, you're getting extra pads included with all those upgrades. It is $10 less than it was last year. You are getting 6 scrubby pads, but if you'd like to get extras, which is always good, because we don't know how often we're going to be doing the laundry and washing, there are extra of